Hey songbirds, it's Jackie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. And if you've been watching for a little while and you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you join the songbird community. Today's topic, we will be discussing just a little bit about how to get out of burnout and kind of some of the ways that I avoid burnout. And one of the things that I do when I can kind of feel that burnout is coming is, in order to keep that motivation going, is I will, what did you think I was gonna say? Read. That's right. That's right. Now you can do YouTube videos if that inspires you. I can find lots of motivation. Try Gary Vaynerchuk, or try other people like Pat Flynn or Tony Robbins. There's hordes of great information out there to help you get motivated to do what you want to do and live out your passions. Walking is another great way to do it, but today, of course, I'm going to discuss reading. So one of the books that I have been loving is Crush It! Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. He's fantastic, y'all. If you haven't done so already, if you are an entrepreneur or you're just wanting to get into that creative side of yourself and you're wanting to get super productive, this is one of his greatest books. I've read, I think it's called Jab, Jab, Right Hook. And I'm going to link both of those books below if you're interested in reading those. But they're wonderful. They're probably on Audible as well. I'll have to see if that's available on there. But this book in particular has really gotten my juices flowing again, and it kind of helped to revamp my energy and get me excited about everything that's coming up. And there are 3 topics that he discusses that are super important in the first chapter. And the first one is to love your family. And the second one is to, I'm reading here, work super hard. And the third one is to love and live your passion. And I completely agree with that. I would also probably, because I do believe in God, I would put God also in that first category. Live and love for God, but also love your family. I totally agree with him. These are fantastic ways to pursue a life of your dreams. And you don't have to measure success by the money that you're getting, by the likes that you're receiving on a video, or the comments that you're getting after videos, or your social media accounts, and how large your growth is. None of that matters. What matters is success is measured by what you measure success. So whatever you deem successful, that's how you're going to measure it. Now, the first thing he talks about is love your family. Obviously, that's a wonderful, wonderful place to start. Your family is your foundation. I'm very thankful that I have a wonderful mother and father that are supportive. They live close by, and they also are able to watch my kids whenever I have to travel or do things for work. And it's wonderful to have that kind of support network. My husband is incredible. He's an entrepreneur too, so we have to kind of take turns supporting and watching the kids, and when the other person is doing something, you know, taking over on the home front. And it's great, and I'm thankful for that wonderful support network as well. Now, the working super hard, my parents were excellent examples of this, and my husband has wonderful hardworking parents as well, and they both have been wonderful examples of what to do to help cultivate a meaningful and successful life. And I think success for them wasn't defined by the dollars. Success was more about what kind of impact that they were leaving on the world. And I love that measure. I think leaving a legacy that is so memorable for your children and your children's children is something that is far more worthy than any kind of amount of money. So that is, I totally agree with Gary on that one as well. And the third thing that I really, really love is live your passion. I spent so much time not living my passion and doing other things that I didn't love because I thought I had to pay the bills or I had to do things to make ends meet. And yes, all those things are important, but living your passion is so extremely important to your health, mentally, physically, my goodness, everything. And one of the things that I love to talk about is a children's moment service that we had several months back that our pastor's wife actually did. And I'm not sure if I've ever talked about this on my channel, but sometimes I give this example on my motivational speeches that I give. And what she talked about when she was talking with the children is she talked about expired food. I know, strange topic, right? But she talked about how if you have a gallon of milk and it has a date on it that shows you when the milk is expired, why would you have an expiration date on that? And all the children would say, because you don't want the food to make you sick. And she said, you're exactly right. And that is exactly what is going to happen if you don't consume the gifts that God has given you in the time that you are given, your expiration date, if you will. Wow. I mean, I've never gotten so much out of a children's sermon before, and I think it was fantastic. What an excellent description. You can't possibly live your truest life if you're not living out the passion that God has called you to live out. And so I want you to think about this today. Comment below what you're going to do to follow your passion today. It's so important, and I hope that you're finding some inspiration and motivation to move you along with these videos. And I'm just loving joining y'all. This is such a great experience for me, and I'm thankful for all of the camaraderie and the new friends that I'm finding. It's been such a great ride so far, and I hope you're enjoying it too. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more like it, then comment below, and also don't forget to let me know what you're going to do today to live out your passion. Thank you everybody for joining me, and don't forget, no matter what side of the bed you woke up on this morning, you could always end your day on a high note. Bye guys.